Hey everybody, Jake Klein, Photog Travels. So, what we're doing today is we're going to replace this old, worn out, leaking, not working very well. I had to use, at the very end here, I had to use these vice grips to turn the hot water on and off, so that's just not cutting it. And also the problem was where everything was located. When I wash my hands and go to shut it off, I was leaking water all over the place constantly. So the new one is a single here, and it's also got a sprayer, and so hopefully that will cut down on being little puddles of water constantly making a mess, and then me using up paper towels or towels constantly. So what I did, I'm going to have to take the camera off to show you so far. So I've never done this before. I don't claim to be a plumber or anything like that. I took out, just unscrewed the radio that was in there, which then gives you access. Let's see if we can get some light in there. There is your hot and cold water. Doesn't seem to be focusing too well. Let's see here. Anyhow, hot and cold water right there, and then it goes up in there. Let's get it a little bit lighter. And you can see there is where it's plugged in. And that is the unit. So, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be unscrewing, taking this one out, and replacing it with this unit I bought online. Ta-da! Let's see here. Let's fix the lighting. And I'm going to put this back on the tripod. And we'll open this up for you real quick, and you can get an idea of what I'm going to be putting in there. So let me grab a knife. Sorry to cut in front of the camera like that. And get this puppy open. Da, 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 da. So, isn't that pretty? This is the new one. I think I might have to cut a bigger hole for it, but I'm not even sure what that is. Cold, some kind of dispenser maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure all this out. But this is the replacement one. So let's do this again. So there's the one that's in there, and here's the one that's going to be replacing it. So let's come back a little bit and make sure we're in view. Okay, so that's the one that's there. This is going to be here. I think it's going to make a huge difference being able to do it this way when I wash my hands. Also, this has really nice long reach, and it's also got two forms of a spray. So it's got a mist that goes around, not a mist, but like a more concentrated, smaller jets for when you wash your hands. But when you want to fill up to make pasta or something like that, it's got the much larger stream, so that really comes down. And being that I'm trying to save water as you're on the road, dry camping and whatnot, this is going to be a nice added feature. So this is a pretty nice model. I got it on sale on Amazon. It was about 50 bucks, but I think the difference is going to be phenomenal. And I think this is where it changes the flow, this little button here. So I'm going to stop filming so I can figure out what I'm doing, and then I'll start back up again when I have a clue, at least when I have that old one removed. So we'll see you in a few. So a quick follow-up. I was able to take the old one out and got the new one in, but I haven't hooked anything up yet. I just got lucky, and it was actually the exact same size. It fit in the hole. But again, this is going to be so much nicer to be able to work it like that. And then, oops, too dark out. Way too dark. I don't know if you can see it with the sunlight being so bright. There we go. Here's the old one. So, may she rest in peace. And then again, here's our new one, and we've got all these hoses and everything, so I'm going to have to do what we all know men love to do. Read the instructions. So when I continue, we will have this hopefully all hooked up and ready to go. Well, it took me a lot longer than I thought it would. There is a lot of different ways that you could do this, and only one of them worked, and of course the wonderful instructions don't give you any information on that. But after doing it and redoing it and redoing it and redoing it, probably about an hour investment into doing something that should have only taken about 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, nice beautiful new faucet, not that ugly one that was in there, and we have water. That is hot, or that's cold, and that's hot. And moves around, and it's made a mess, and it's pretty powerful when it's in this mode here. And you can go back to that one where you're just slowly filling up, or that one. Yay! So, all in all, now when I wash my hands, don't know if it's going to be any better with the water, but it looks pretty good. I don't think I need to put any sealant, but I probably will just put a little bit of caulking around the base, and that's it. J. Klein Photography is where you can find all of my photos, and Photog Travel. I am now working really hard at photogtravels.com, updating the blog, updating my Facebook, my Instagram, and I'm even going to start to do tweets. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this was a project I've been putting off for a while. $45, nickel plated, beautiful, and more importantly, it works and it's not leaking. So yeah, J. Klein Photog Travels, another project for PD, my beautiful RV, and yeah, I will enjoy this hopefully for years to come. All right, guys.